Is Li-Cycle-Peridot Acquisition stock a buy? Well, you may have not heard of Peridot or Li-Cycle. It says here PDAC stock increases over 60% in the pre-market. That is the pre-market of the 16th of February 2021. It says the price of Peridot acquisition is trading at over 16% pre-market. This is why it happened. It came after Reuters reported that a recycle of lithium-ion batteries, is getting closer to a deal to go public through a merger with Peridot Acquisition, which is a SPAC company, at a valuation of $1.7 billion. The deal could be announced today, the 16th of February 2021. The demand for lithium ions have increased at a rapid pace in order to keep up with the demand for electric vehicles. The Toronto-based Li-Cycle is known for being able to recover critical materials from lithium-ion batteries and reintroduce them back into supply chains. Peridot Acquisition sponsors an affiliate of Canadian Edge Capital, a Houston-based private equity firm with a successful track record of creating value within the broader energy space. And PDAC or Peridot has a market cap of $519 million. 37.5 million shares are outstanding. 21% of the shares are held by institutions, and it's closed at it's currently traded at $16.75. In the last trading session, which was on the 12th of February, it closed at $13.85. And let's try and see if we can find any short interest on it. It's good to find short interest because short interests are by far the most tangible of a lot of the quantities, because of the fact that it's talking about the money in the stock, and at the same time as well, it's talking about the skepticism. So if we are looking at the stock, we also need to have a healthy amount of skepticism, hence the reason it's good to have short interest on it. So the short interest increased by 63%, currently standing at 216,100 relative to 37.5 million. What would that be? Okay, not up to 1% of its of the outstanding shares, but still some skepticism. With time it might grow. We want it to grow and really grow and be tangible enough. So we want skepticism. We want the stock to be loaded with money. So technically, momentum for PDAC is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher, and that might increase today as well during the current session that's going to open up in a few hours now. And the unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. Okay, there is a piece of news here, and it says it's just the same thing. It's just reaffirming what we just read over there. A Li-Cycle Corp, a recycle of lithium-ion batteries, is nearing a deal to go public through Peridot, through a SPAC, Peridot Acquisition. Okay, at 1.7 billion. The deal could be announced today. Yes. Okay. So it's all that we just indicated over there. Okay. The volume of end-of-life batteries is expected to reach 1.2 million tons in 2025. Okay. Okay. So So is PDAC is the stock a buy? Well, for now, and also given what that is, all that is going on in the pre-market, it's currently up 21% from this closing price of $13. $13.85. So it's already escaping its 10-day trend line, and it's getting too hot. So I wouldn't recommend that you put your money there and buy the stock. Now that it is rising. But if you feel that with this sort of news that it's not really going to pull back anytime soon, because this is a news that is somewhat concrete. It's a news that will take the stock to a level it will sit at for some time, you can always do so. But also, this is, bear in mind that this is trading at double digits. And and if you're gonna jump in, if you have the financial outlay to go in, do so. And not with a lot of money, not with anything you can't afford to lose. And unfortunately, if we were trading options, that would have been a very good bet. That would have been a very good side to go in on the very short term, and see what can be obtained from it. But for now, I would just recommend that you just observe and watch and see how it goes. This is what I would normally say, given this volatility that is going to result, that will be reflected on the price by the time the market opens, by the time it opens to every market participant. So at that time it will be really hot. But if you can't wait, like I've just said, be careful. Not with anything you can't afford to lose. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much for pushing our subscriber count past 1,000. So keep on subscribing. Let's get this count past 10,000. Thank you very much.